I am a big snooker fan. Love playing snooker. Big fan of the sport. Play it all the while. Put probably about 6 hours in a week, which isn't maybe as much as some. Certainly not as much as a professional snooker player. But it's a fair amount with someone who's got a job and has to go to work as well. I just wanted to share with you one of the bits of advice that really helped me go from regularly getting 20 breaks, 20 plus breaks, 30 breaks to more 30, 40 breaks. Scoring 30 points, 40 points plus in a frame. In a match against somebody. Very different to practice. Your practice player, you need to be getting 50 plus breaks regularly to be doing 30 plus breaks regularly in a match. I was struggling massively that every time I played a match, every time I played someone, I just couldn't get my game up to my practice level. It's a common problem in snooker. And this one bit of advice that I'm going to share with you really helped me unlock my abilities, really helped me get a lot closer to the level in a match that I was in practice. Manage your expectations. Manage your expectations. What do I mean when I say that? Okay, picture the scene. You've been there a million times before. A player misses a shot. Your opponent misses the shot. And the balls have fallen plumb. You are perfectly on that red. Yeah, it's just, a little tiny roll through and you're going to be on the black and you can see the next red and you can see how you're going to come off the bottom cushion and then you're going to be on the black and then you can see the red that you're going to have a little go and you're going to, maybe play up for the blue and then you're going to stop. Manage your expectations. The problem with getting too excited in those moments is A, you add a lot of pressure onto yourself. B, if you do miss, the fall is massive and it affects your game, it affects the rest of the frame, and then you just start missing shots all over the place. It's important that you plan your route. It's important that you think about what balls you're going to take. It's important that you're looking 3-4 shots in advance more. That's great. But you've got to just stay in the moment of that one shot. Don't try and be too perfect. Play for a position. Try and pot that ball and be roughly the right side of the next ball. Okay? You want to be the right side of the next ball. If you want to be either low on it or you want to be high on it. Don't start trying to be too perfect. And whatever you do, don't fall into this trap. The amount of times where I was perfect position, but I was rattling the ball in the pocket, I got that right out of my game. Start potting the ball, sacrifice a bit of that position. If you're not professional level, if you're not really at the top level, you've got to start thinking a little bit more like that. You've got to get comfortable with the medium range shots. If every shot has to be easy, you're going to struggle because your positional play probably isn't going to be able to keep up with that. Get used to the middle range shots and manage your expectations, and trust me, you will see your scoring, your breaks going up drastically. I'm going to try and get some footage of me playing and try and share some more tips. These aren't the sort of tips that you're going to hear from professionals. These are what I would say club player tips. They're tips that you could easily put into your game without thousands of hours practice. In fact, I think there are certain things that a professional should do that actually a club player shouldn't. And subscribe. I'm hoping soon, especially when all the coronavirus stuff has calmed down, I can get back to the club and start playing, to upload some videos and share some of these tips with you. Thanks for your time.